Hello everybody, my name is Christian from SpawnCampGaming.com and this is your SCG Weekly for the week of Monday, October 5th, 2015. This week we have a ton of gaming news, so let's just get started. We learned of and posted all of this month's biggest releases, including games available for both PlayStation Plus and Xbox Gold subscription members over on our site. As we dive further into the fall and holiday release window, you can be assured that there are a bunch of games on their way. Sadly, one of those games which we were concerned for yet still held on to hope for was Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 5. The series had not seen a numbered release since Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 4 back in 2002, and the Tony Hawk franchise overall hasn't had a release since the digital release of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater HD in 2012. The game released to a lot of harsh criticism over its poor visuals, awful alterations to gameplay mechanics, long load times, and horrendous, sometimes game-breaking bugs. Through it all, Activision has stated that they are in partnership with the developer Robomoto, currently looking for fixes to the problems found within the latest Tony Hawk's title. Hilariously enough, hot off the heels of the travesty that was Pro Skater 5's release, a parody of the long-running franchise caught our attention. Tomahawk's Pro Skater allows you to take control of a skateboard riding tomahawk axe, pulling off tricks filled with puns in a world full of wonder. In happy news, a Minecraft player and Pokemon fan has been working on a fully operational version of the Pokemon Red version within the world of Minecraft, complete with a giant Game Boy surrounding the in-game screen. Also this week, we learned that VR headsets are going to be a bit of an investment. Last week, we learned from Sony's CEO, Andrew House, that the PlayStation VR is going to cost in the ballpark of a new console when it hits store shelves in 2016. Then this week, it seems as though that price may be par for the course, as Vice President of Product at Oculus, Nate Mitchell, stated that the headset will cost, as quoted, at least $300. Where the competitors such as Valve and HTC's Vive headset will land within the price spectrum is yet to be seen. However, we can only guess that $300 to $500 is a safe bet at this time. More in money news, it came to our attention that Microsoft has purchased the Havok physics engine from the technology company Intel. The engine itself has been used within many big titles over the years and has made its impact in titles such as Half-Life 2, Call of Duty, Assassin's Creed, and Dota 2. Microsoft has stated that the purchase was made in order to improve upon their cloud services, most likely within the ways cloud computing can be used in the gaming space. Although Microsoft now owns the rights to Havok, it has agreed to continue licensing the product to third parties as well as competitors such as Sony and Nintendo. PC gamers rejoice. If you have not given up on the game by now, Batman Arkham Knight was quietly announced to be coming to PC once again sometime towards the latter half of October. The game, which originally launched with game-breaking glitches, was pulled from store shelves only days after its launch in June earlier this year. Fans anticipating the game on PC have been left in the dark for months now, so an announcement is great. However, could this just be too little, way too late? Last week, for those of you who still watch television, there were some very interesting guests on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. The late-night talk show host sat down with arguably the king of YouTube, PewDiePie, to discuss the world of Let's Plays and maybe to learn a few Swedish swear words. Colbert also sat down with Sean Murray from Hello Games, which is currently developing No Man's Sky. Although no release date was announced, we got to see not just more gameplay, but an indie developer being talked to and about in mainstream media. I would say the interviews both went smoothly and are both an interesting step as video games continue to become a larger and larger part of the entertainment media landscape. Last but not least this week, Three Fields Entertainment, a development studio led by former Criterion employees, might have possibly hinted at the development of a spiritual successor to the Burnout series. Tweets by the team hint at a spiritual successor to the driving game with lots and lots of crashes. If this isn't Burnout, then I have no clue what it is. Either way, I'm excited to see what the studio is working on. Well, that wraps it all up for this week. Thank you all for watching, and I will meet you back here next week with another bunch of gaming news. And I will see you in the next one.